In the same way that, these rocks are very beautiful and very magnificent, but they went through a lot of pressure, they went through a lot of difficulty. And I think that's the story of Masungi. It's beautiful, but behind it is also a lot of challenge and a lot of struggle.
The Masungi Georeserve to the east of Manila is a family affair. Billy and Anne Dumiliang are carrying on the environmental protection work their father started over 20 years ago.
Masungi Georeserve is a conservation project that started all the way back in 1996. It is powered by education and tourism, sustainable development today. When we arrived at the place and it was barren and completely devoid of life, considering that the Philippines is one of the mega diverse countries of the world, it is home to a lot of the wildlife that the world has, and there's so many opportunities around that are yet to be unleashed and showcased. Portions of the Masungi reforestation site is also part of the Upper Marikina watershed. That means it has a lot to do with the water supply that the capital of Metro Manila gets. The major challenges that really will spell the difference if Masungi becomes successful or not is the presence of the quarry firm. It's either them or us. It's 1,500 of hectares of a 2,700 hectare project. The damage that quarrying will bring to the landscape is irreversible and will take decades to have it recover. If it even recovers, right? Because we're talking about a unique home to biodiversity also, and all of the unique biodiversity that could disappear when you hurt it.
The Philippines is a country that is severely impacted by climate change.
The pandemic gave way to a lot of opportunism and encroachments within the conserved and protected areas.
Some of our rangers stay in the field 24/7 out in remote areas where there are no internet connections, mobile signal, or electricity.
Araw-araw kami na umaakyat dito sa bundok para lamang mabantayan namin yung aming mga itinatanim na mga puno o yung mga halaman na nandito. Lalong-lalo na rin dun sa mga maliliit pa na hindi pa kailangan putulin o pinuputol na. Masama po yung loob ko. Araw-araw namin inaakyat para mapangalagaan yung lugar. So ganun lang nila sisirain yung aming ginagawa dahil yung ginagawa namin dito ay hindi lamang para sa amin. Para din ito sa mga milyong-milyong tao na nasa baba. Kung sinisira natin yung kalikasan, pag humingi naman sa atin ng kapalit, wala po silang awa.
A lot of people think that we live outside of nature when very clearly we live within it. A lot of people think that the human race is superior to nature, when in truth, we rely on it for literally everything. And there's so much that could happen in nature that could impact humanity and the way people live. And there's just such a very poor understanding of that, a very huge detachment between people and, the world that they live in.
There's so much sacrifice and hard work and determination and fearlessness that went through it. So I'm really proud when people appreciate what they see here. They realize that there's this kind of bird or this kind of plant present in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm really proud of those moments.
Yung ginagawa ko na to ay sa susunod na mga henerasyon ay makikita nila yung kagandahan ng lugar o yung ating kabundukan na mayroon pa palang gubat.
So the fight to conserve Masungi and to make sure that the restoration of the area and the Upper Marikina watershed is only beginning. It's only just began. So we hope that everyone could keep in touch and stay vigilant with us.